2 months ago, I moved into this van, and if you want to see the van tour video, I will link it in the cards here, but today I'm going to walk you through and show you all of the things that I've added and changed so far in 2 months living in my van. Starting inside on my couch, I added a window valance behind me here. There are two different windows, but I just threw one curtain up on a $10 window valance. This is also a $10 blackout curtain from the clearance section at Walmart, which is always the place that I recommend looking for window covering material if you don't have like a fabric store, RIP Joann's. Clearance section return curtains are really great, especially the blackout ones. So it was fun installing this. I don't really know the depth of the panel on the wall, so I was just crossing my fingers that I wasn't going to poke a hole into my van. But I got it installed, and I think it looks pretty great. Moving on, I also added another curtain on the door. So this is a sliding door, and he already had these curtain rod hooks installed, but I think he ended up taking the rod down because it doesn't really work well on a sliding door to keep it on there all day. Plus, while you're driving, you want to be able to see out this window, especially because I don't have back windows. So what I did, instead of installing anything new on the door, because that scared me, this is actually the curtain that was hanging on the shower rod in between my bed and the couch. And I wasn't really using it because he had it as like a divider for a bathroom in the back, which I use that as a bed now, not a bathroom. So I don't really need that curtain up. So I took it down, and what I did was I just cut it to size for this door. And then that way, when I'm parked up and I want to put the window cover up, I just hang these hooks on the already installed window valance, so I didn't even need a curtain rod. Super easy. Moving on to something more interesting than window treatments is my clothing storage. So I just have a flashlight up over there so that you guys will be able to see it right now. That's not always lit up like that, but I have 4 different bins up here. I got the bins for like $10 at Walmart each, and each bin is organized into pants, t-shirts and long sleeves, short sleeves and tank tops, and then more like winter gear like jackets, sweaters, and things like that. I also have my dirty laundry up here, my yoga blocks, and my massage gun. I also, as I'm telling you all this, am hating this, so maybe I'll change that in a future video. Also, yes, that is all of the clothes that I own. Moving on. What if your yoga practice was more than just stretching and actually helped calm your mind? Welcome to the Mind on Yoga, yoga for your mental health. Our classes are filmed out in nature, so your nervous system can finally exhale. Each session blends gentle yoga, guided meditation, intentional breathwork, and somatic release techniques to help your body let go of stress, anxiety, and emotional tension. No pressure, no performance, just safe, grounding movement designed to meet you exactly where you are. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, anxious, or disconnected from your body, these classes are designed to help regulate your nervous system and bring you back into balance with your body, one breath at a time. Because mental health isn't just in your head, it lives in your body. Join the Mind on Yoga today and turn your yoga practice into a tool for real emotional healing. You can find a 7-day free trial for the app using the link down in the description. I found a way to add pictures in my van that doesn't require poking holes into the photos. So I actually found these thumbtacks that I've poked into the pool noodles that line the edge of the old top that was my van. And then they come with magnets on top, so you just take the photo and it stays right there. They stay while I'm driving, and yeah, I can't wait to add more. I'm especially excited to be able to add more photos of friends that I meet along the road in my new van. But this photo is actually really old. I got this from a subscriber that I met at a trailhead in Wyoming. So I've had it for over a year, and it was just sitting in my Honda Accord, and I never had a place to display it, and so I'm excited to finally have somewhere to put it. Moving on, I think the most functional thing that I added to my van thus far is this paper towel holder. Now you might look at that and think it's basic, but you use paper towels a lot living in a van, especially if you do dishes with them, and this paper towel holder specifically has a little spray bottle that fits inside of it. So I have my vinegar spray bottle here just because I don't want vinegar to accidentally leak, but it hasn't leaked water yet, and I use this to rinse off dishes as well as spray my hair because I have such curly hair. The way that I do my hair in the morning is simply by spraying it down with water and crossing my fingers. So, yeah, that's what I use instead of my sink. Stay tuned to see what I end up doing with this. I still haven't decided.
Hello, editing Alana here. I'm realizing I forgot to mention something else that I added to the van. So this is the kitchen cabinet. This is my fridge. This is the cabinet that holds the water jugs for my sink that I don't use. And I added this little net here to serve as like a little holding pouch. I'm gonna put my cutting board in here so that it's easy access. It was just 4 little screws in the door here. And it was a super easy add, and it blends right in with the door, so I forgot to mention it in the video.
Lastly, for this video, in additions to the van, is this can crusher, which brings me a lot of joy, mostly because it gives my van that dad's garage hangout vibe, which my dad always hung out in the garage and drank beer, so it's actually kind of fun to have one in my own van. And honestly, at the end of the day, when you have a nice cold one, that's like the most satisfying thing. If you stay to the end of the video, I'll give you one last bonus addition. I did get a Home Depot bucket with a toilet seat lid, which means my DIY compost toilet is in the process, but I'm not done with it yet, so stay tuned for another video where I explain more about it. If you can't tell, I am quite excited about the van, even still 2 months into it. I'm having a lot of fun moving in and adding things to make it feel more like my home. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below and stay tuned for future updates to the van, as well as to see where I end up taking the van in 2026. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate you, and I would appreciate it if you showed me that you made it all the way to the end by showing me your thumbs, and leave a comment down below. A, where do you think I should take the van in 2026? But also B, what do you think I should use as a microphone holder next? Because the butter knife was hilarious, but I also think that this wine bottle opener takes the cake. So let me know down in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in my next video. Bye!